So how much did you cry during the birthday card?
I was tearing up so much, and then I full out was like, I hit the sob by the end, and I maxed out my fucking lines.
You always
I had
max out
to,
your
I
fucking
had to
lines.
delete lines because there was no way
Aw.
I was walking out without 2 lines in that thing, and I was like, I will delete something. What have I done? You can go. I
So
need these
give us
lines
the
in my
walkthrough of
life.
his birthday.
So please hold. Sigh. Let me do some production. Oh look.
Why?
It's our favorite.
Even in voice chat, people will tell me, they're like, "You gotta go, Nikki. I'm pulling up an idol card for a second." I'm like, "Oh, thank you."
I appreciate
you can legit take it off the screen right now. We're cool.
You know,
about his birthday, not his audition.
I sincerely appreciate how they respect your boundaries.
Yes.
No.
Thank you, chat. Much appreciation,
Trauma.
Discord.
So we had last year's birthday, which look at the preciousness, look at the adorableness, look at that face.
I got that outfit.
The outfit is gorgeous
in the event store.
Like, the outfit is wholly gorgeous.
That's cool. I'm looking at his broken nose.
You and the broken nose. He could have a Roman nose. His nose could have been he could have been born that way, and he was flawless. You don't know.
I'm not saying he's flawed in any way, shape, or form.
Maybe his nose was born that way.
Yes, dear.
Just a little crooked doesn't mean he got popped. And also, his energy evol heals him so quick. Would it have time to set inappropriately? Incorrectly?
Who knows, dear. You know, it's cool. You couldn't say epitome earlier today. It's fine.
Leave me alone. Reading is hard.
Birthday.
Silas's birthday. So anyway, I love his birthday from last year. Adorable, great. We get to rub his tummy and compare him to a big old fluffy cat, and it's fabulous. Love this. And then we get here.
I'm sorry. You already have it at level 80 and R2'd.
Yes. And awakened.
Okay. And awakened, my bad.
It is awakened.
So talk me through Rainlit Night, bestie. Talk me through it, buds.
Okay. So I will say that the kindled, what you see of this kindled set a different tone.
The pirouette.
The pirouette, the spinning, just set a different tone in my head. So I was not wholly expecting where this card went. And it was nostalgia and soft. Because it looks
kind of fun and,
And it is. There's totally
adventure.
I mean, it's Sylus. Is it a Sylus memory if something doesn't explode and if a rival gang doesn't show up to fuck up your plans? But this whole thing is, I'm expecting another romp. I'm expecting another badass trigger memory where we're off doing this thing and suddenly we're here.
This time Sylus for his birthday does shrooms.
I know. You don't
what
know.
The shit, man.
I mean, in his last year's birthday, we went to a zoo safari thing. And I was like, this is cool. This is fun. I love the humor in it. This one had so many references to so many things from his mythology that I was just like, it's cool. So the theme of the night is it's downpour outside in the N109 zone. Freak weather, just nothing but rain, and has totally fucked her plans. So she's had to bring up the plans in reserve and figure something else out. So her emergency plan was, I'm going to use holographic machines on the top of buildings in the N109 zone to project onto the rain and create a holographic image that says, happy birthday, Sylus. Okay. That's the plan.
Awesome.
That's
love
plan.
That she, and probably with the help of the twins.
Oh yes. And Mephisto helps.
Oh, of course he does.
And Mephisto's so cute. I'm like, it's Mephisto. And he's in charge of making sure things are connected. We also get introduced to a new member of the Onakainis business family, which is Hank, who runs the auto shop. Oh, he's cool. He's the one making sure stuff's together, that that the bikes are ready to go, because they're going to go. The plan is we're going to do a bike ride at midnight in the rain, in the neon, and we're going to hit this certain point. And at midnight, the sky's going to light up and Sylus is going to see the happy birthday message. That's the goal. That is the plan. And then there's a second layer, which is the gift.
Okay.
So she takes him to a music shop, and it's this of course it has vinyl records. And so she's
Of
like,
course it does.
you've been running around because Luke and Kieran have turned his birthday into a birthday month, and they are celebrating his birthday every day. It's a festival of Sylus every day.
Ooh.
But this also means that Silas's enemies have been like, I want to stir the pot and cause some shit. So Sylus has been super, super busy. So she's like, cool, everything's going crazy. I want us to be low key. I want it to be comforting. I want it to be chill. Let's go to the music shop. We're going to listen to some vinyl because that's what you like, because you do vintage stuff, and I want to make you happy. And of course he picks out a song, and you're going, okay, I think I have an idea what they're alluding to. And then she asks in the record that they're listening to, as they're cuddled on the couch in the music store, what's your favorite instrument that you're hearing? And of course it's the pipe organ. I'm like, cool, I'll be over here. So he goes, it's the pipe organ. And she's really excited because she knew that was going to be his answer. So then they move from the music store to the next part of the journey, which she takes him to a musical instrument restoration company.
Ooh.
And made a reservation so that he could restore a musical instrument. And you have 3 guesses. The first 2 don't count on what musical instrument she had reserved.
Pipe organ?
Yep, 100-year-old pipe organ.
Of course.
And Sylus is all soft and sweet and like loves this. And so they work together, restore the pipe organ.
Wait, logistics question.
Yep.
Sorry, you knew this was coming.
I did. Go.
How does one just what? That's either a big ass pipe organ that's not getting moved, or
No.
or you know what? It's cool.
It's
Carry
like
on. It's not important.
It's also part musical instrument museum. So these instruments aren't going anywhere.
Of course it is. Okay.
Oh, but wait, it gets better. So you work together.
Oh shit! Is he gonna play the song?
They both play it together. Actually, she plays it for him. She plays the song, the infamous pipe organ requiem song to him. And she goes, I learned it because I wanted to play it better for you. And so that we could play it together. And then they play it together. And she records it without him seeing it so that she has a recording of them playing together. So he has to go, and so naturally they get to the end of this moment, and Sylus is very content and happy. She's content and happy. He proceeds to look at the employee owner, I don't know who he is exactly, and goes, cool, so I own this company now, and you're going to have money to do this. You're going to bring in more artifact stuff and da-da-da-da-da. He buys the goddamn company.
Of course he does.
And she's like, you didn't need to buy the store. And he goes, why wouldn't I want to preserve our memories? And why wouldn't I want to collect what I enjoy? And it's great because he looks at the employee and goes, you'll get a call in a couple of days. It'll be fine.
And remember to give them insurance, Sylus.
He's diversifying his portfolio. Now he's
a smart man.
You know, he exports fruit, and now he does antique musical restoration.
I appreciate that. It seems like it's his hobby business.
It's his hobby.
Retirement.
It's his interest and hobbies. These are Sylus's interests and hobbies. But so he goes outside, and she takes a phone call for a second to talk to Hank. And it's like, hey, I'm going to send you a recording of the of Sylus's favorite song. And I'm also going to send you a recording of us playing together. And I want you to put this together in a chip for him. And Hank's like, cool, you're going to you want the boss man, leave a boss man the message, right? And she's like, right now? And Hank is like, dude, I'm not listening to this. I don't want to get shot.
That's fair.
I'm not going to listen.
Smart man.
He's like, you two love birds and you're sweet nothings. I don't want to hear it. But so you
That's
get
a man
to actually
who knows what to do.
Hank knows what's up. So you get to record literally, because you have to tap the microphone to record. You get to record your message to Sylus, your birthday message to Sylus, and then send all three to Hank, who then Mephisto is gonna bring the finished USB stick chip recording, whatever they're doing, to you.
Okay, pause.
Yes.
Sorry. Does anyone at Onakindness Onakindness it up? Because seriously, Luke, Kieran, and Mephisto have a lot of spare time.
Well, I don't know. There's clearly
is the Empire all good?
There's clearly other employees involved, because that opening phone call is him talking to clearly an Onakindness employee that is not Luke, Kieran, or Mephisto.
Well, we know he has butlers.
He has butlers, and he's like, I don't care how you get it done, just get it done, and then you don't need to contact me afterwards because I'll be busy for the rest of tonight and tomorrow. And I'm like, well, that was blunt, but appreciate you.
Okay, so there's other boundaries. Actual crime staff. Got it. Mob staff, whatever.
There's clearly staff. So
excellent.
Staff confirmed, everybody. There are nameless minions that can be lost in a cause. So because this is a Sylus myth, y'all are on the motorcycle. Everything's going according to MC's plan. Like, cool, we're going to go for a little bit of a night drive. Sylus is being soft and really sweet and being cute. We've had the organ, and I was already tearing up. And there's some comments, and I'm like, cool, we're making it through. We're doing fine. This is a lot more emotional than I thought it was going to be. And then naturally you get to the spot where the hologram is going to go off soon. And suddenly the lights go weird, and it's, oh, there's a signal jammer, and then Mephisto shows up very flustered and disheveled, and then there's of course a motorcycle gang, and you're being attacked, and she's like, fuck. Seriously, my hologram machine.
Okay, fair enough, fuck the hologram machine, but also who the fuck's like, it'd be cool, let's attack on a kind of Sylus.
Like, seriously. And so they're like, cool, she's like, I need to split up because I'm not going to let these assholes ruin the birthday plans. So you go deal with them. I got to go find the source of the signal. We good. So she goes to take on the holograph machine, and she figures out the problem, goes to restart it. It's taking too long. And she's like, well, my plan is fucked. I need a new plan. Now, during this conversation, during the many conversations you have with him, Sylus has the line, I'm a very greedy man. I want all the plans, A, B, C, and D, in reference to how MC always has these multiple plans to do things. Mm-hmm. And she's like, cool. So if A, B, C, and D are fucked, I'm gonna create plan E. So she goes into a vending machine and buys a popper.
That of course has feathers in it.
That has feathers in
it. Perfectly themed.
She buys the popper, goes, meets up with Sylus again, and is like, cool, hey, close your eye. Hey, guess what? It's midnight. Popper. Happy birthday! Because this is and he's like, oh, so your gift is being the first thing that I've seen. Because she figures out that Mephisto looking disheveled also means that the enemies have her gift, the recordings. Uh-huh. And she's really sad about that. Mm-hmm. And she's trying not to be bummed about that. And she told Sylus, hey, if they have a chip that has a crow icon on it, I'm going to need that. But don't look at it without me. And so there's this, she's like, so did you find the chip? And he's like, maybe. And she's like body searching him. And he's like, I know it's been a while, honey, but you haven't found it by now? Like, it's totally a joke back to the midnight stealth run. And then of course enemies show up again, and he's like, here's a helmet. We're going to shoot them together for fireworks. I'm so in love with you. And by the way, baby, it's in your back pocket because I'm smooth like that, and you totally didn't feel me like cupping your ass.
I was gonna say, well done. How many times has he grabbed MC's ass?
But it's so cute because from there it was cool. She puts the recording into his helmet. And they're getting ready to drive off and go home because it's like, well, that's the end of that. The holograph didn't work. But then she of course hears the beep that says the hologram machine is back online. And so she's like, Sylus, click, happy birthday. And the whole skyline just totally lights up with happy birthday, Sylus. And it gets really emotional from there. And he's soft, he's sweet, he's utterly devoted and besotted. And then you get on the motorcycle and you're driving back, and he goes, well, technically she said not to listen to it until we're on the way home. And we are kind of on the way home. So I'm going to go ahead and listen to the recording anyway. Mm-hmm. And to wit, he listens to the recording and has a very emotional reaction to it. and speaks to her. And I'm gonna cry thinking about the line. The lines are so good.
You okay,
But
buddy?
outside of the emotional moments, can I just say that there's an amazing moment where Sylus goes, you know what? We're just gonna have to go with plan F. And I'm like, what? Dial F for fuck?
I mean, yeah.
It was so funny. It's like, we're just gonna go, I choose plan F. We're gonna go home with plan F. And I'm like, okay, that's a little blunt, but I appreciate you, babe. But yeah, it's fun, it's flirty.
Is there ever a bad time for plan fuck? I mean,
No, there is never a bad time for plan F. But the last two, I think it's the very last two lines in the memory, or very near the last two lines, were the ones that I like panicked and had to go purge other saved lines to get them because they're so good. So yeah, it's a gambit of a fun romp that you expect with Sylus, plus some really heart-wrenching devotional stuff that absolutely references his previous mythologies, between the organ lines and the essentially her being his source of comfort and light, and that no matter what and where they go, that's what he wants to go back to. Home is essentially her. That's it. Like, it doesn't matter where they are, what they're doing. She is home. She is the thing that he wants to experience danger and love with together with her. And I was like, cool. He just proposed on a motorcycle, but it's fine. We're married now. Like,
is that how you read this memory?
That was a proposal. It's cool. Everything's fine.
Understood.
But it was just like the voice actor just nails it. And I'm just crying by the end of it. Like, this is so, we're gonna listen to a pipe organ and cuddle, and then we're gonna engage in plan F. It's gonna be fine. Like, I lost it, but it's so good. It's so good. I don't know if I like it.
Last year's birthday.
I don't know. It's such a different tone to me. It's such a different tone that it's hard for me to compare the two and be like, I like this one better, because they're hitting at different themes. They're hitting at different parts of their relationship. This feels a bit more matured. This feels like the next step. This is commitment. That's the thread I got out of
a pipe organ. Nothing.
I mean, a pipe organ and
like a pipe organ.
Like a pipe organ.
Stop.
And buying the entire store and then being like, you're the one for me by the end. This is commitment. The first birthday is very much this is the first birthday we're celebrating together as a couple. Like, it's just a different vibe. And they're both so good. And they're both a little cheeky. I think this one to me was more emotional.
I can tell.
Than the last one. I think the other one was a bit more playful, a bit more. It's Sylus. He's going to deliver emotionally devastating lines and then move on. There is no love purer than mine. Okay, cool. I'll just be here. But it's fine. Just drop poetry in the middle.
Fine.
Everything's fine. Jesus, just ripped my heart out. God damn. But yeah, I think they strike a different tone. I can't say one is better than the other. It's apples and oranges to me. But they're both so good. If you had to choose between the two, if this is a question of where do I put my diamonds, like which one do I go for, I would say it's all down to tone. If you want something that's fun and spunky and teasing and mischievous with the occasional drop of those really good lines and a great makeout scene, do Last Year's Birthday. If you are here for the more kind of emotionally connected and committed and probably a little teary, at least for me, this is the one. This is the committed memory. So it's just about which tone you want to go with. That's, to me, I think, the deciding factor. They're both worth it. If you have the diamonds, get both. If you don't, it's going to be down to tone. It really is.
Which one do you like?
I like them both.
If you had to pick one.
didn't I just spend the last 3-4 minutes telling you I can't pick?
Yes, so now I'm holding you hostage and on a kindness.
I don't know. It's so hard. I don't want to pick because they're both so good. And again, they're both such different tones.
Fine.
You know what? I will go with this one. I will
Okay.
go with this one because I am a sucker for hidden lore, and I like the emotional depth and connection that is shown in this particular memory. Also, I can't help it. The little pirouette off the bike kind of is
It's so good.
adorable.
I don't know what's happening, but that scene where he kisses the helmet, I think is amazing.
Oh, that's right. That's you literally blowing up some enemies with a gunshot.
Of
That's his
course.
return gift
Hot.
to you. As I said, head of my enemies. I love it. So I think also the music was really great in this one. Like
I
the
do
theme
love
song.
the remix of his theme
Yes.
that they did for this. This is one of the few times I bought the song immediately. I was like, done.
I also love this because it's Sylus. It's not Sylus, the leader of Onakainis. It's not, this is Sylus at the core of his humanity. This is the birthday memory of, hey, I see you. I see Sylus.
I'm just a man who wants to be loved.
Right? I mean, this is absolutely like, I see, yes, you are the fiend. You make deals. You're ruthless. You run on a kindness. You are the king of the N109 zone. And this is MC going, you're also the slightly obsessed jazz fiend who really loves vinyl and leather and antique classic things and long rides at night under moonlight, like
those are all amazing things. I thought this
who was clever with his
Sylus.
hands and likes instruments and history and weight and story. Like, this is I see your underbelly. I see the softness. And I'm the only one who does. I'm the only one who can, really. Also, kudos to her for riding her bike in that mini skirt. Jesus. Well, no, wait, it's shorts, isn't it? Is it shorts or a mini skirt?
No,
it's shorts, thank goodness. They are short shorts, let me tell you. But yeah, so it's, I think if I had to choose between the two, I might do this one just because I love the lore callbacks. Where if you haven't seen Cloudfall and Captivating Moment and Silverwing, like, if you missed any one of those, you can still enjoy this this birthday memory. But if
to you it's a myth.
It's a myth. But if you have seen those, they're Easter eggs for you. I feel like you're rewarded for knowing his backstory to catch the references and the callbacks that they have woven into here. However, one minor critique, one little thing in Fold, if you could take this back to your to your designers, I just have one tiny insignificant little request, which is, what the fuck does it say on his jacket?